1988, Coming to America was released, and it would go on to become the second highest grossing film that year, as well as become a comedic cult classic. Now, I feel like we can quote this movie word for word, but did you know these behind the scenes facts? Like, Wesley Snipes actually auditioned, and I think he had 3 callbacks for the role of the boyfriend, Daryl. Also, James Earl Jones was more interested in playing the father, Mr. McDowell.
I wanted to do the guy who tried to rip off McDonald's. That's my kind of role.
Right. But that role will go to John Amos, and he will go on to play Zamunda royalty, which is actually a really cool thing because he portrayed the king alongside Madge Sinclair, who played the queen, and then they will later go on and play the king and queen in The Lion King. Now, when it comes to casting, Cuba Gooding Jr., who would go on to become one of the youngest actors to ever win an Oscar, his feature film debut. Also, did you know that they developed a TV series spin-off of Coming to America? They only shot the pilot, and it was starring Tommy Davidson, who's going to be playing Akeem's younger brother, Tariq.
I just don't think my brother sending me to New York was a good idea.
You are the royal prince of Zamunda.
It is on YouTube if you want to see it. When it came to the role of Louie Anderson, the studios basically forced Eddie Murphy to put a white person in this movie. So Eddie Murphy thought of the funniest white person he knew, and that's how Louie Anderson got the role. The movie was actually inspired by Eddie Murphy's dating woes.
Came from real life dating frustration. People knowing who you are, and therefore the perception already exists, and it would be nice to meet a woman who doesn't know who you are and what you have. And that's where the concept came from.
And actually, now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Different setting, but same scenarios. And this is not a fact, but this is a want. He wants to do a third Coming to America. While we was on a promo trail for the second Coming to America, he said that he wanted to do a third one, but fans would have to wait at least 16 years, and he would be 75. I don't know if he still wants to do that after the second one came out, because to be honest, we could have did without it. But either way, if he was to do a third one, would you be interested in just, I guess, hearing them out? All right, did you know these facts and tidbits about Coming to America?